The air hung heavy with the scent of volcanic dust and the faintest hint of sulfur. Kaya, her bare feet sinking into the cool, red earth, felt a shiver run down her spine. She wasn't sure if it was the chill of the approaching dawn or the unsettling energy that seemed to cling to the air around Haleakala. She had come to the summit of the dormant volcano seeking answers. Her grandmother, a woman whose wisdom rivaled the age of the mountain itself, had told her stories of a hidden cave, a place where the whispers of the gods could be heard. Kaya, haunted by a recurring dream of a forgotten language and a lost connection, felt a desperate need to find this cave. The sun, a fiery orb, began to rise over the Pacific, painting the sky in hues of orange and gold. Kaya, entranced by the spectacle, momentarily forgot her quest. Then, a flicker of movement caught her eye. A small, obsidian stone, unlike any she had ever seen, lay nestled in a clump of moss. It pulsed with a faint, inner glow, beckoning her closer. As she reached for the stone, a voice, ancient and ethereal, seemed to echo in her mind. "Seek the heart of the mountain, child. There you will find what you seek." The words sent a jolt through her. She had never heard a voice like that, yet it felt familiar, like a forgotten song. She clutched the stone, its warmth seeping into her palm, and followed the voice's guidance. The path led her through a maze of volcanic rocks, the air growing colder and denser. Finally, she reached a narrow opening, hidden behind a curtain of ferns. The voice whispered, "The heart of the mountain awaits." With a deep breath, Kaya stepped into the cave. The air inside was heavy and still, the only sound the drip-drip of water from a hidden spring. As her eyes adjusted to the dimness, she saw a series of ancient petroglyphs carved into the walls. They depicted figures with outstretched arms, their faces contorted in a silent scream. Suddenly, the obsidian stone in her hand pulsed brighter, its glow illuminating the cave. The petroglyphs seemed to come alive, the figures writhing and twisting as if in pain. The voice, now clearer and more urgent, echoed in her mind, "The mountain remembers. The pain of the past, the loss of the old ways." Kaya felt a wave of nausea wash over her. The images, the voice, the overwhelming sense of loss, were overwhelming. She stumbled back, clutching her head. Then, as quickly as it had begun, the glow faded, the petroglyphs stilled, and the voice fell silent. Kaya, trembling, felt the stone grow cold in her hand. She had seen a glimpse of something ancient and powerful, something that had been buried deep within the heart of Haleakala. She knew, with a certainty that chilled her to the bone, that the mountain had a story to tell, a story of loss and pain, but also of hope and resilience. And she, the descendant of those who had once walked these lands, was now bound to listen. The sun had risen fully, casting long shadows across the volcanic landscape. Kaya, clutching the obsidian stone and the memory of the voice, knew her journey had just begun. She had found the cave, but the true quest was to understand the story it held, a story that intertwined with her own forgotten past. Important information: the volcano you're referring to is likely Haleakala, a dormant shield volcano on the island of Maui, Hawaii. It's not referred to as Hama Kulia, but the name Haleakala itself translates to House of the Sun, in Hawaiian, reflecting its deep cultural and spiritual significance. Haleakala, a sacred mountain. Haleakala is considered sacred by native Hawaiians, who believe it possesses a powerful spiritual energy known as mana. The volcano is seen as a place of immense power and connection to the gods. Legends and myths. Hawaiian legends tell of the demigod Maui, who captured the sun at the summit of Haleakala, lengthening the day for his people. The crater itself is said to be the home of Maui's grandmother, who helped him in this feat. 1. Ceremonial practices. Ancient Hawaiians performed religious ceremonies on the rim of the crater and within the caldera. These rituals included offerings to the gods, prayers for good harvests, and the burial of umbilical cords and ancestral remains. 1. Wauakua. Haleakala, like many high mountain peaks in Hawaii, is considered Wauakua, the realm of the gods. This signifies its sacredness and the belief that it is a place where the divine presence is felt. 1. Experiences at Haleakala. Today, Haleakala National Park attracts millions of visitors annually, drawn to its stunning landscapes and unique natural wonders. Sunrise at the summit. One of the most popular experiences is watching the sunrise from the summit of Haleakala. The view is breathtaking, with the sun rising over the Pacific Ocean and painting the sky in vibrant colors. 2. Hiking and exploring. The park offers numerous hiking trails, ranging from easy strolls to challenging climbs. Visitors can explore the crater, admire the unique flora and fauna, and learn about the volcano's geological history. 1. Cultural immersion. The park offers programs and activities that help visitors understand the cultural significance of Haleakala. These include talks by Hawaiian elders, demonstrations of traditional crafts, and guided tours of ancient Hawaiian sites. 1. Observing the stars. Haleakala is home to the Haleakala Observatory, a world-renowned astronomical research facility. The observatory's location on the summit provides exceptional viewing conditions for observing celestial objects. 2. Respecting the sacredness of Haleakala. While Haleakala is a popular tourist destination, it's important to remember its sacredness and treat it with respect. Dress appropriately. Wear modest clothing and avoid loud or disruptive behavior. Be mindful of the environment. Stay on designated trails, dispose of trash properly, and avoid disturbing wildlife. Seek guidance. If you're interested in learning more about the cultural significance of Haleakala, consult with park rangers or local Hawaiian elders. Respect the spirits. Many Hawaiians believe that the spirits of their ancestors are present on Haleakala. Be mindful of your actions and treat the place with reverence. Visiting Haleakala is a truly unforgettable experience. By respecting the volcano's sacredness and learning about its cultural significance, you can deepen your appreciation for this awe-inspiring natural wonder.
Ang hangin ay mabigat na may amoy ng abo ng bulkan at ang pinakamahinang amoy ng asupra. Si Kaya, ang kanyang mga paa ay lumulubog sa malamig, pulang lupa, ay nakaramdam ng isang panginginig na tumakbo sa kanyang gulugod. Hindi niya alam kung ito ay ang lamig ng papalapit na madaling araw o ang nakakagambalang enerhiya na tila kumapit sa hangin sa paligid ng Haleakala. Napunta siya sa tuktok ng natutulog na bulkan upang maghanap ng mga sagot. Ang kanyang lola, isang babaeng ang karunungan ay kasing edad ng bundok mismo, ay nagkwento sa kanya ng isang nakatagong kuweba, isang lugar kung saan maririnig ang mga bulong ng mga Diyos. Si Kaya, na hinahabol ng paulit-ulit na panaginip ng isang nakalimutang wika at isang nawalang koneksyon, ay nakaramdam ng isang desperadong pangangailangan na mahanap ang kuweba na ito. Ang araw, isang nag-aapoy na globo, ay nagsimulang sumikat sa ibabaw ng Pasipiko, pinipinta ang langit sa mga kulay kahel at ginto. Si Kaya, na nahuhumaling sa tanawin, ay sandaling nakalimutan ang kanyang misyon. Pagkatapos, isang pagkislap ng paggalaw ang nakakuha ng kanyang mata. Isang maliit, obsidian na bato, na hindi katulad ng anumang nakita niya, ay nakahiga sa isang kumpol ng lumot. Ito ay tumitibok ng isang mahinang, panloob na liwanag, na humihikayat sa kanya na lumapit. Habang inaabot niya ang bato, isang tinig, sinauna at makalangit, ay tila nag-aalulong sa kanyang isipan. Hanapin ang puso ng bundok, anak. Doon mo mahahanap ang hinahanap mo. Ang mga salita ay nagpadala ng isang panginginig sa buong katawan niya. Hindi pa siya nakakarinig ng isang tinig na tulad nito, ngunit pakiramdam niya ay pamilyar ito, tulad ng isang nakalimutang awit. Kinuha niya ang bato, ang init nito ay tumatagos sa kanyang palad, at sinundan ang patnubay ng tinig. Ang landas ay dinala siya sa isang labyrinth ng mga bato ng bulkan, ang hangin ay nagiging mas malamig at mas siksik. Sa wakas, nakarating siya sa isang makitid na bakana, nakatago sa likod ng isang kurtina ng mga pako. Ang tinig ay bamulong, ang puso ng bundok ay naghihintay. Sa isang malalim na paghinga, pumasok si Kaye sa kuweba. Ang hangin sa loob ay mabigat at tahimik, ang tanging tunog ay ang patak-patak ng tubig mula sa isang nakatagong bukal. Habang nag-a-adjust ang kanyang mga mata sa dilim, nakita niya ang isang serye ng mga sinaunang petroglyph na nakaukit sa mga dingding. Ang mga ito ay naglalarawan ng mga figure na may nakataas na mga braso, ang kanilang mga mukha ay napipilipot sa isang tahimik na sigaw. Bigla, ang obsidian na bato sa kanyang kamay ay tumitibok ng mas maliwanag, ang liwanag nito ay nag-iilaw sa kuweba. Ang mga petroglyph ay tila nabuhay, ang mga figure ay nag-iikot at nag-iikot na parang nasa sakit. Ang tinig, ngayon ay mas malinaw at mas nagmamadali, ay nag-aalulong sa kanyang isipan, ang bundok ay naaalala. Ang sakit ng nakaraan, ang pagkawala ng mga lumang paraan. Nakaramdam si Kaye ng isang alon ng pagduduwal na dumaan sa kanya. Ang mga imahe, ang tinig, ang nakaka-overwhelm na pakiramdam ng pagkawala, ay nakaka-overwhelm. Napahinto siya, nahawakan ang kanyang ulo. Pagkatapos, kasing bilis ng pagsisimula nito, nawala ang liwanag, ang mga petroglyph ay tumigil, at ang tinig ay tumahimik. Si Kaya, nanginginig, ay naramdaman na lumamig ang bato sa kanyang kamay. Nakita niya ang isang sulyap ng isang bagay na sinauna at makapangyarihan, isang bagay na nabaon ng malalim sa puso ng Hale akala. Alam niya na may katiyakan na nagpalamig sa kanyang mga buto, na ang bundok ay may kwentong sasabihin, isang kwento ng pagkawala at sakit, ngunit pati na rin ng pag-asa at pagiging matatag. At siya, ang inapo ng mga taong minsang naglakad sa mga lupain na ito, ay ngayon ay obligado na makinig. Ang araw ay ganap ng sumikat. Naghahadyas ng mahabang anino sa buong bulkan na tanawin. Si Kaya, na hawak ang obsidian na bato at ang alaala ng tinig, ay alam na ang kanyang paglalakbay ay nagsimula pa lamang. Nahanap niya ang kuweba, ngunit ang tunay na misyon ay upang maunawaan ang kwentong taglay nito, isang kwento na magkakaugnay sa kanyang sariling nakalimutang nakaraan. Mahalagang impormasyon. Paggalang sa sagrado, ang Hale akala ay isang sagradong lugar para sa mga katutubong Hawaiano. Mahalagang lapitan ang bundok ng may paggalang at pagpipitagan. Kultural na sensitibo, ang kwento ay gumagamit ng mga elemento ng mitolohiya at paniniwala ng Hawaiano, ngunit mahalagang maging maingat sa kontekstong kultural at iwasan ang pag-angkin o maling paglalarawan ng mga tradisyong ito. Pananagutan sa kapaligiran, ang parke ay isang marupok na ecosystem. Dapat sundin ng mga bisita ang mga regulasyon ng parke at iwasan ang pag-istorbo sa natural na kapaligiran. Karagdagang tala, ang kwento ay kathang-isip, ngunit ito ay humihiram ng inspirasyon mula sa tunay na kahalagahan sa kultura ng Hale akala. Ang obsidian na bato ay isang simbolikong elemento, na kumakatawan sa koneksyon sa pagitan ng nakaraan at kasalukuyan. Ang kwento ay binibigyang diin ang kahalagahan ng pakikinig sa mga kwento ng lupain